Hey, good morning. Welcome back to another video, man, with TJ. I'm gonna drop this video real quick, man. I'm gonna move on about my day. Um, Before we get into this, guys, make sure you guys don't forget to like, share, leave me a comment down below, and subscribe to this channel. Only subscribe if you are willing to support the channel. If not, you know, that's cool as well. So, but I do appreciate you coming to this channel and you know, taking a peep at it. But give me a big thumbs up on this video as you guys watch it. But I think you know what I'm about to talk about is vital, and I think it's very important. I think it'll be something that you'll be very interested in. So if you just sit there and listen, you'll appreciate it. First of all, I want to talk about, man, our mental state of being. I was looking on YouTube, and I was just kind of looking around different channels and different things that's going on. Everybody got different content. Everybody got different things they come up with. But one of the things I think that we bypass a lot of times is mental state of being. We as human beings, myself included, we all have our own mental issue that we deal with. Some deal with it better than others. Every single person have their own mental demons they deal with. And some have control, some doesn't. Some know how to deal with it, and some people don't. And one of the things that I've seen, even with watching videos and even just dealing with people in general, is that I think that we as people, we get caught up so much into trying to keep up with everybody else, keeping up with the trend, and we put ourselves that much more deeper in a dark place because we're not really taking heed to our own mental state of being. We should be able to be aware of when we are in that dark place, when our mental state of being is completely stressed. We should be able to pull back and deal with ourselves. Give time to yourself. Put yourself in a position where you can grasp control of your mental state of being. Let's see, a lot of times we're so connected to pride because we don't want anybody to think that we're stressed out. We don't want anybody to think that we're going through anything. I'm not saying you have to tell somebody what you're going through. But at the same time, don't continue to put yourself through something that you and yourself only know that is putting you in a deeper dark place mentally. And only thing that does is causes you to want to crack, causes you to want to break, causes you to want to explode. And we wonder why sometimes you begin to get angry real quick. You fall into that depression state of being. We have to know how to read our own self first. We can read everything else, but we're not giving time to ourselves. We're not giving time to what we're dealing with. Our mental state of being is very important. You find yourself exhausted, tired. Mentally, it will wear you down because we are so ashamed to let people know I gotta pull back. I can't do this. I can't be involved with this. But see, that comes with connecting yourself with a clique or connecting yourself with groups where you feel that you're allowing a clique or group of people to control your mental state of being. Meaning basically, they're controlling how your daily life goes. They're controlling your mindset and making you feel you have to do certain things. And at that point, that's putting yourself under so much pressure and distress. And to be honest with you, a lot of times we play Russian roulette with our mental state of being. We play Russian roulette because, see, like the cliche go, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. But once you lose it, you don't know what you would do. You don't know what happens. People have nervous breakdowns over a mental issue and lose all self-control. And they turn to alcohol to try to help it. They turn to drugs to try to help it. They turn to suicide. They turn to so much more, many more things that's appealing, all because they're trying to release or relieve themselves of this mental issue. Because of trying to be like somebody else or keep up with somebody or be that person that everybody else desired them to be. And that's the reason why I said on our channel, and people have heard it. And I said that I don't want our channel being like everybody else. I'm not trying to be in a clique. Embry Family Entertaining, EFE Squad is not trying to be in a group. Because I want to be in a mental state of being where we are not stressed. We're not putting ourselves in a position where you feel the need to stress out over an issue that's not worth it. Because you have to understand, you have control until you don't have control. So you have to control it while you do have control. Because see, you have to understand how the devil works. The devil cannot touch any part of your soul. The devil cannot affect nothing but you mentally. He can try to break you down mentally. And if he can break you down, break us down, myself included, mentally, then everything else begins to crumble. And you think about it. We all have been through different relationships and been through friendships. And I'm going to just use this hypothetical speaking. If you're dealing with some people or dealing with a issue, and you walk in a room of a group of people and you sitting by yourself, mentally, you can look at people, and all because a certain person look at you and talking to another individual, mentally, you'll begin to think that they're talking about you or wondering if they're talking about you or saying something. And if you continue to allow that to play in your head over and over again, it'll begin to make you feel like and think somebody's talking about you. So if we are actually thinking like that and we allow things to affect us mentally in that way, just imagine when we begin to go through tougher times mentally. That just goes to show you how our mental state of being can be affected so quickly. How it can be affected very quickly. It can be affected within a drop of a dime. Our mental state of being can be affected just that quick. But if we do not have self-control to pull back or know how to control this thing, man, we will be screwed up. And we'll fall deeper and deeper and deeper into a dark place. And if we begin to watch and see and think someone is talking about us and they're not even concerned about us, but our mental state of being can make us feel that way, all because we allowed this mess to get in our head. Then we find ourselves getting in a bad mood or getting pissed off, all because of what we're assuming mentally. And at that point then, it begins to affect our mood. We begin to act differently. We're no longer in a good mood. And I've been one of those people. I've been one of those people that you will assume something and then all of a sudden your whole mood just change. You just change. Because see, that's the way the devil works. The devil wants to make us, he wants to break us mentally. He wants to break us mentally. He wants to break us down mentally. So we have to be able to try to keep control. Now, how do we keep control? We have to pray and ask God to put somebody in our life that if we need to talk about it, we have the right people in place that we can talk to about this. We have to have somebody that we can open up and talk to about these things. And I used to be like this, and I'm gonna just be transparent. I used to be a type of person, I didn't think I needed to talk to anybody. I didn't think I needed to talk to anybody. I mean, why I need to talk to you? Just for you to go tell my business? No. But that's the reason why you don't trust everybody to just run. All because people make you feel comfortable that you can talk to them. People are always quick to say, if you need to talk to somebody, just talk to me. You know you can always talk to me. You can't fall for that trick all the time. Because see, you have to pray and ask God to bless you or put somebody in your path that you can talk to. But you first have to admit to God that you have a problem. That something is going on. But see, we also have to understand God bless people with different gifts, talent, that is able to fulfill this area. But see, we ain't willing to do that. You have your counselors. You have your psychiatrists. People are gifted and blessed with these gifts for a reason. To be able to help us, help individuals. But see, we got too much self-pride. And we don't want to allow people to help us. We don't want to receive help because we want to rely on our own. Well, really, we want to rely on our own thinking. And sometimes our own thinking is not good. And you got to really be honest with yourself. Really, a lot of times, our own thinking process is not good for us. Sometimes it's good to talk about it to somebody else. And it helps you see it differently. And as men, a lot of times we're so strong-headed and bullheaded about things to the fact it's just we feel like, no, I'm good. I don't need to talk to you. I mean, I'm straight. But see, that's where the mental breakdown starts to come in. That mental breakdown began to come in, and it breaks you down. Boom. Because now you're carrying that stress of feeling like I can't talk to nobody, I don't trust nobody. You have to be able to trust somebody at some point. Our mental state of being is very important for us to take care of. We have to take care of our mental state of being, guys. We have to, even doing YouTube, whatever we're doing in marriages, relationship, friendships, job, we have to take care of our mental state of being. We have to. We have to keep it healthy. Just like we keep our body healthy, we can break down our whole entire body in a bad way if our mental state of being breaks down. It'll cause us to stop eating. It'll cause us to stop sleeping. It will cause every problem you can think of, just mentally. So you think about that, man. And I wanted to share that with you guys, man. Start thinking about the healthiness of your mental state of being. Just listen to what I'm saying. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a person that can, help a mental person. But God have people in place for that. If you feel that's what you need, start researching it. Ask God to help you or help the person that you know that's in that mental state of being, that's dealing with those issues. Or while you have control and you feel yourself in a depression state, or you feel yourself in a position mentally where you're breaking down, admit to yourself, I need help. I got to get some help. Don't keep faking it. Don't keep putting yourself through that anguish, the anguish of that. I mean, it's the pain, the stress of like, I'm okay, and you're really not. Don't do that. Don't continue to put yourself through that. Someone loves you. God loves you. Don't wait till it's too late. And then you're in a position where you're fighting between living or dying, or getting strung out on drugs, alcohol. That's the reason why it's very important for you not to be so quick to knock a person that's on drugs or alcohol or has committed suicide. You never know what that person is going through. So the next time you come in contact with someone, think before you speak. Think. And also, what comes off of your tongue, let it be positive. Your mental state of being, think about it. What's coming out of my mouth is based off of my mental state of being. My mental state of being is what result of what comes off of my tongue, and also can impact somebody else. So if you know that you're not in a good place mentally, just don't say nothing at all. Pray about it. Allow the Lord to help you and to guide you in the right direction, that somebody can help you. You guys be blessed. Let's take care of our mental state of being, guys. We're nothing if we do not. Y'all be blessed. Don't forget to like this video, share it out. Take care of yourself. Take care of one another. Pray. Don't be too proud to pray, because prayer will change things. Until next time, guys, be blessed. Peace out.